Welcome to Audiobook Summary Channel, where we explore the foundational texts that shape our understanding of success and personal growth. Today, we delve into a true classic, a book that has been a beacon for millions for nearly a century, Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich, specifically the updated version for the 21st century. This isn't just a book about getting wealthy, it's a profound manual for achieving any definite purpose in life, built on principles gleaned from the most successful individuals of Hill's time. So, settle in as we unlock the timeless secrets to turning thought into tangible achievement. Napoleon Hill's journey to writing Think and Grow Rich began in 1908, when he was commissioned by the industrialist Andrew Carnegie, then the richest man in the world, to interview over 500 successful people to discover the common principles behind their achievements. For over 20 years, Hill dedicated himself to this monumental task, studying the likes of Henry Ford, Thomas Edison, Alexander Graham Bell, and Theodore Roosevelt. The original Think and Grow Rich, published in 1937, was the culmination of this immense research. The revised and updated for the 21st century editions aim to preserve Hill's original wisdom while making it more accessible and relevant to contemporary readers. They often include modern examples, updated language, and insights into how these principles apply in today's digital, fast-paced world. However, the core message remains steadfast. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Hill begins by asserting that success is not merely a matter of luck or circumstance, but a direct result of applying certain definite principles. He challenges the reader to adopt a mindset of unwavering belief in their own potential. The very first and arguably most crucial principle Hill introduces is desire. This isn't a mere wish or hope, but a burning, intense, obsessive desire for a definite goal. He insists that you must transform this desire into a clear, written statement, complete with a timeline and a plan for its achievement. For the 21st century reader, this translates into setting SMART goals, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound, and visualizing them with intense emotional conviction. It's about being so clear on what you want that it becomes the dominant thought in your mind. Following closely is faith. Hill defines faith not as a religious concept, but as a state of mind that can be induced and cultivated. He emphasizes absolute belief in your ability to achieve your definite purpose, even when circumstances seem impossible. He suggests practices like daily affirmations of your written desire and visualization of its attainment. In a modern context, this echoes the power of positive psychology, manifestation, and a growth mindset, training your brain to believe in possibilities rather than limitations. Next comes autosuggestion. This is the process by which we communicate with our subconscious mind. Hill explains that our thoughts, particularly those charged with emotion and repeatedly presented to the subconscious, eventually influence our actions and beliefs. The updated versions might highlight the importance of conscious self-talk, avoiding negative internal dialogues, and using tools like guided meditations or subliminal messaging to reinforce positive beliefs about your goals. It's about programming your own mind for success. Specialized knowledge is Hill's fourth principle. He distinguishes between general knowledge, which is often abundant but less valuable, and specialized knowledge directly related to your definite purpose. He stresses that you don't need to know everything yourself. Rather, you need to know where to find the specialized knowledge you require and how to organize it. For the 21st century, this is even more pertinent. The internet provides unprecedented access to specialized knowledge and the ability to learn continuously, adapt, and consult experts, often online, is paramount. It's about becoming a lifelong learner in your chosen field. Imagination is the fifth principle. Hill calls it the workshop of the mind, where definite plans are formed from raw ideas. He differentiates between synthetic imagination, arranging old concepts into new combinations, and creative imagination, accessing new ideas from the subconscious or infinite intelligence. Modern interpretations might connect this to brainstorming, design thinking, problem-solving techniques, and simply giving yourself the quiet space to allow new ideas to emerge without judgment. Innovation, after all, starts with imagination. The sixth principle is organized planning. This is where your desire and imagination are translated into concrete, actionable steps. Hill insists on developing a definite, practical plan for achieving your goal and then acting on it immediately. He emphasizes the importance of a mastermind group in this phase, which we'll discuss shortly. For today's audience, this speaks to project management, breaking down large goals into smaller tasks, setting deadlines, and continually adjusting your plan based on feedback and progress. It's about turning your vision into a blueprint and then building it, step by step. Decision is paramount. Hill notes that successful people make decisions quickly and change them slowly, if at all. Unsuccessful people, conversely, make decisions slowly and change them often. This principle underscores the importance of conviction, avoiding procrastination, and trusting your judgment once you've done your due diligence. In a world of information overload, the ability to make decisive choices can be a major differentiator. The eighth principle is persistence. This is the ability to stick with your plan despite obstacles, setbacks, and temporary defeat. Hill asserts that persistence is a state of mind, strengthened by definite purpose, desire, self-reliance, and organized effort. He reminds us that quitting is the easiest thing to do and the surest path to failure. Modern context might highlight grit, resilience, and the understanding that failure is a learning opportunity, not a reason to give up. It's about developing the mental toughness to push through when others would quit. Perhaps one of the most influential and often discussed principles is the power of the mastermind. Hill defines a mastermind group as coordination of knowledge and effort in a spirit of harmony between two or more people for the attainment of a definite purpose. He argues that when minds unite in a common cause, they create a third, invisible, intangible force, a supermind, that generates greater creativity, problem-solving ability, and motivation than any individual could achieve alone. For the 21st century, this immediately brings to mind networking, accountability partners, mastermind groups, which have grown in popularity, mentorship, and collaborative teams. It's about strategically surrounding yourself with individuals who elevate your thinking and support your goals. Hill then delves into more esoteric, yet foundational aspects of his philosophy. The mystery of sex transmutation is presented not as a sexual act, but as the redirection of the powerful life force associated with sexual energy into creative, intellectual, or spiritual pursuits. Hill argues that this energy, when transmuted, can be a potent force for imagination, enthusiasm, and persistence in achieving one's definite purpose. While often misinterpreted in a modern context, this can be understood as channeling powerful primal drives and emotional energy into productive and ambitious endeavors, rather than allowing them to be dissipated or undirected. Next is the subconscious mind. Hill views the subconscious as a vast storehouse of all our experiences, beliefs, and emotions. It acts on our thoughts, both positive and negative, without judgment. This principle reinforces the importance of autosuggestion, emphasizing that by feeding our subconscious positive, definite thoughts, we can program it to work in harmony with our conscious desires, attracting opportunities and guiding our actions. It's the silent partner in your success. The penultimate principle is the brain. Hill discusses the brain as both a receiving and sending station for thought vibrations. He touches upon the idea of thoughts being energy and the brain's capacity to both generate and interpret these energies. While the science of Hill's time was limited, his intuition foreshadowed later understandings of neuroplasticity and the brain's incredible capacity for adaptation and learning. For a contemporary audience, this underscores the importance of mental stimulation, continuous learning, and optimizing brain health. Finally, Hill introduces the sixth sense, which he describes as the highest form of autosuggestion, accessible only after mastering the preceding 12 principles. It's the point where the conscious mind connects with infinite intelligence, or intuition, providing insights and warnings without conscious effort. It's akin to a gut feeling, or a sudden flash of inspiration that guides you towards your goal. In modern terms, it could be seen as highly developed intuition, pattern recognition, or creative breakthroughs that emerge from a deeply cultivated and focused mind. It's the culmination of harmonizing all the other principles. Throughout the updated editions of Think and Grow Rich, These principles are presented not just as abstract concepts, but as a systematic approach to personal transformation. The revisions often include annotations or additional commentary that bridge the gap between Hill's early 20th century examples and the realities of the 21st century world, be it the rise of the internet, globalized markets, or evolving work structures. The emphasis remains on personal responsibility, the power of mindset, and the importance of having a clear, unwavering vision. Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich is a timeless testament to the power of human thought and determination. It's not a magic formula, but a disciplined blueprint for self-mastery and goal achievement. By internalizing and applying these 13 principles, from cultivating a burning desire and unwavering faith to mastering autosuggestion, leveraging specialized knowledge, igniting imagination, and planning meticulously, all while persistently overcoming obstacles within a mastermind group, individuals can truly turn their thoughts into concrete riches, not just financially, but in all aspects of a well-lived life. The updated versions ensure that this profound wisdom continues to resonate, proving that while the tools and technologies of success may change, the fundamental principles of human psychology and achievement remain eternally relevant. It challenges us to look within, clarify our desires, and relentlessly pursue them with an organized and unwavering mental attitude. It's an invitation to become the architect of your own destiny, guided by the very thoughts you choose to cultivate. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich, the landmark bestseller now revised and updated for the 21st century. If this summary has inspired you, we highly recommend reading the full book to fully grasp its transformative power. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more insights into personal growth and success. Until next time, think and grow rich.